Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We've got another show match for you this evening. We have got Phoenix Devil looking for another match, but this time he's got Jordan from Team Excellence, VDC driver, come all the way over from Assetto. He's looking to compete in AST, and Phoenix Devil is now going to be trying to stop the newcomer from having any momentum before next weekend. So I'm just going to do your line demo. We are here at Deep Forest. So you're going to come out of the gate, well, both the drivers are going to come out of the gate. They're going to get up to speed. They're going to start initiating just before the end of the rumble. They're going to flick into outside zone 1 without going into the grass because I can't drive in controller or third person. Then they're going to take it all the way up to the top of the hill, flick over to the BBS sign. You're aiming for like the fourth, third one. Transitioning back over for outside zone 2, which is the red left-fell logos. Then you're transitioning over to outside zone 3, and you're going to carry outside zone 3 and it's scored until the last board here on the right, and then the run finishes on these sort of black markers, but there's no scored moment after that point. So we got Phoenix Devil in his AST Phoenix, Team Phoenix 4-rotor RX-7 FD, and then you've got Jordan from Team Excellence, VDC driver, all the way from Assetto. He's come over to GT once more. He's revisiting the game, and he's in his AST spec BMW M2. This thing is gnarly and it's gorgeous and I love it. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, for the first run of this show match between Phoenix Devil and Jordan from Team Excellence. Well, that's what the EXE stands for. As they flick into the first outside zone side by side. Jordan sitting real close to Devil right off the rip as they transition over for the touch and go, then back over into out zone 2. Devil doing well here, tidy across the board. Oh, Jordan Excellence again, a little bit greedy on the transition, ends up touching him in the transitioning point, and it will be a bit of an advantage to Devil. So send it again for us, so here we go, second time round. Jordan Excellence out of the gate. Devil in the chase position now. Bear in mind, Jordan Excellence was very tidy. Oh, a little bit of a wobble there from Jordan Excellence. Not as tidy off the start. Devil could be closer in the start here, but he does have the advantage, so he doesn't need to push too hard at the moment. But he is mimicking Jordan very well as they go through into the last. A little bit of a slow up there in the lead from Excellence, but we're going to have to look back at that. Easy mistake. But it's obviously, you know, learning where your points are and stuff. This is literally, he's had 15 minutes on the track. He's still learning the track. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we go again. So Devil 1-0 out of the best of 7 as we go for the second round of this best of 7 battle. Phoenix Devil flicking into the first outside zone. Excellence giving him a little bit of space, but then diving in the latter half as they go across for the touch and go now. Transitioning for out of zone. Devil doing well on out of zone 2. Jordan getting a bit aggressive on the latter half and ended up having to pull off, but doing well nonetheless. Here we go, second run. Phoenix Devil in the chase. Here we go. And obviously the guys, these will all be uploaded to YouTube and all of that jazz, so you can watch back them later and all stuff like that and share them to your friends. If you know someone who wants to potentially do a show match, get them to join the Discord. Devil doing a good job in the chase. Jordan doing a good job on outside zone 1 as they transition over for touch and go into outside zone 3 now. Devil giving him a bit of space on the transition. A little bit of chicken again, but not as much of an effect on Devil in the chase position. You can tell Jordan's definitely learned the track now.
Yep.
Yep. Is it what I think it is? Does it start with a D?
Yep.
Yeah.
Double.
Yeah, just and learning on the spot. Bit slow out of the gate from Devil, but they do get themselves up to speed as they flick into the first outside zone. Jordan much better now. You can see that, oh, there's a little bit inside still, but it's getting tidy up. Devil not getting all the way over for the touch and go. Is he going to get onto the angle? He don't get into outside zone 2, but does flick over for outside zone 3. Carries a bit more momentum through it, and this is better from Devil in outside zone 3 than last time. Jordan catches up by the end of the run. So this is the second run. Now this is where it all could happen. This could make Devil go to match point, or There you go, flicking in. Jordan, good job. Devil doing well. A little bit inside, same as Jordan was. Jordan doing better for the touch and go there. Oh, I think Devil gave him a little love tap. And you can see that Jordan just, you can see what I mean about, oh my God. Yeah, you see the difference in like the fact that this man can just turn on so much. Yeah, we agree on Jordan winning his first point here.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Here we go. Once more. This is for the 4th point of this best of 7. Here we go. Jordan flicking in with Devil here. Jordan's still very inside on this first outside zone. Devil doing a much better job in the lead now though. This is a much better run from Devil in the lead as they go through out zone 2. Transitioning over for out zone 3. Out zone 3 is still seeming like a bit of an issue for Devil and Jordan. Jordan not being able to figure out how much pace he can keep in the chase. You going
Devil
left? Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. And as soon as the safety car releases them, this could be potentially match point for Phoenix Devil here. As they go, obviously bear in mind guys, Jordan literally have done one like 15-minute session on this track. As they go into the first time, you can see Jordan's actually starting to get the car pushed back into the zone a bit more now. As they go through, Devil not all the way out into the touch and go, but absolutely sending it for the outside zone as they go through into the last outside zone. Devil finally trying to get the car out there, still not all the way out there though, the whole last outside zone, but Jordan is not being left behind this time. Let's hope Jordan does a fantastic lead run and Devil has to put down a fantastic chase, because to be fair, I will say Jordan put down a really good chase on Devil, both equal in the chase position. I will say that Jordan doing a great job in the lead as they transition over from touch and go to outer zone 2. A little bit of a check-up maybe from Jordan. Jordan drops into the grass a little bit. Devil sticking right next to him the whole time though. I have Jordan as my vote for this. You agree?
Yeah.
Okay, sound. Yeah. Right, okay. Right, we're going to come up. Let's have it. This is getting better and better. I love it. Here we go. Devil flicks in for outer zone 1. Jordan much further back to start with, but then comes inwards a little bit. Devil comes a little bit off of outside zone 1. Good for the touch and go. Good mimicry from Jordan. A little bit inside here for outside zone 2. Oh, this is a big mistake from Jordan. Oh, now that's a tough one. And Devil will finish the run. Second run. Devil needs to not make a mistake. Jordan needs to do a better lead than what Devil did. It's all crazy. Here we go. As they go in for the first outside zone. You can see a little bit of angle pull out there from Jordan there in the lead, just to make sure he stays in the zone. He's braking there for some reason when he definitely shouldn't be. Outside zone 2 is good though. And going into outer zone 3, it's not going to be enough.
Yeah.
It's not going to be enough. It does decide that it does go 4-2 to Phoenix Devil. So Phoenix Devil winning his first show match. You can say
feel good, man.
Yeah, feel good. Winning your first show match battle. That's your
yes, sir.
And it's best of 7 too. Like you were, dude, you were killing.
See that.
Jordan, congratulations.
Yep.
Taking 2
You
wins
did
against
really well,
Devil,
very good.
learning the track in like literally 15 minutes. You know.
Yeah, I don't know what was up with my wheel, but as soon as like the race started, it just like
Changed
felt
everything.
super. It just felt very bad.
Cool. Right. Anyway, so that's going to be it for our show matches for now. We will be back another night with some more show matches. Maybe even a CS show match. That would be cool.